got like the Yeti mic connected. You know what I'm saying?
You sound
And
nice. You
I
sound nice.
appreciate it. And and
I
and the camera set up. So come on, man.
I can hear the bass in your voice now.
Yeah,
Hey, I do it.
it's
Like
a little better. It's ringing a little different.
yeah, and as always, my hat's on because I don't plan for this. And that's just no. We still got the same. We need a comb beard.
True,
Uh,
true,
but
absolutely.
boy, listen. Let's talk about this.
You know what? I'll join you. I'll join you. I'll join you.
Oh, it's too late. You already done it. All right, listen, bro. You know what? That's funny because now since we're here, let me tell you about this. Right,
All right.
I met my first black coworker. Uh,
I
my first black coworker at my
like
job. Right.
like. Okay, okay. All right.
So here's the thing. I met my first black coworker. Now, this is what I want to point out to you.
Wait,
I
before we even start this, like we got to put up the parameters of what we're talking about because you're saying your first black coworker, but are you in the office? Are you
no. This is all. This is remote.
okay?
No.
Okay, okay.
So, but here's the thing. I'm used to not having. I'm not used to seeing I'm a white, black, Asian. I have like most of mine is like Asian, white. Uh, no, that's a good bit. And then West Indian when it's time to go with it. So you know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah,
I don't care. But the thing about it is, being the only black person, there are things you can get away with, like not having a haircut or anything else like that, right? Like for
absolutely.
example, I have a Santa's helper shirt on. It's not even Christmas. I just felt this is the kind of shit I do. Who's gonna check me?
Nobody's gonna check you. Like,
Right. So yeah, like I said, bring that into play, right?
all right.
So I'm over. So I'm just like, all right, just chilling out, right? Don't even consider. Don't even blip on the radar. So it's like you got to meet. You gonna meet whatever. Her name is not even remotely like a black name. She has the credit check name, right? And
Right.
so, but here's the thing. She's not. I'm not want to mess her up. Like call her Nigerian or something like that. But she's like from the motherland, right?
Okay.
But she's been here long enough that I'm saying she's united. She's a united front. Man, listen. So hang on, I'm gonna give it to her. I'm gonna take it off. So I'm in this bitch like this.
Oh, you
When I was
wolfing
just
it.
talking. Yeah. Like,
Right.
hang on, wait.
Ooh, you can hear
So
that.
yeah, like I'm in there just like this, and I'm just minding my business. And she come in the camera, and she's like, bam, and she's like, hello, and I go, hey, oh no, because the thing,
Cause she knows.
right. But not just she knows, but now I feel like you first impressions are important, but now I feel like because we're black coworkers, this reads differently. Like if I met you and you had this hairline, I know I'm fucking with you. I know I'm not trusting you.
Well, if I ain't gonna lie, Trey, if you was dressed up and you had that hairline, I wouldn't be fucking with you. Like you
No,
had to be dressed up. Like
no, but like me, just like me in general, like I see the headline, like, oh, no, this method, like, there's nothing that good comes from this shit. Like, my thing is like, if someone asks me, like, bro, what's going on with your hair? I'm like, listen, dude, COVID is still there. Like,
did you blame it on COVID? You
bro,
gave it to
listen,
COVID, huh?
yeah, I don't be going
All
nowhere. I
right.
don't be doing shit. So I be like, listen here, there's a bad bitch underneath here. Just know this, okay? Bad bitch is always loading. You know what I'm saying?
Always, she's always in the background
right,
somewhere.
right now. I'm Nintendo. Like you got to blow the cartridge a few times if you expect me to like work. Don't just expect me to just first time, right? Anyway,
Oh, don't say blowing the cartridge. Don't.
listen.
You didn't have
So
to. You didn't have to say it.
she turns on the camera and I'm looking like her, like black coworker, but it's first time, and so she's like, oh, hello, and so like you can tell she's like, all right, I don't know how to handle you, so I'm gonna handle you. Come out, and I was like, wait, no, I got Jordans. Don't let this hairline fool you. I'm a real human being. I'm a person. And so it's like I'm trying to I gotta convince her that like I'm cool, I'm down, I'm one with the movement. But in the same breath, it's like I can't try too hard. Like I can't just drop some lingos. Like, oh, it's us, it's lit, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's
Oh no!
up
Don't
there.
like, please don't do that. Like that's not
it's
good.
it's up there. Hello, it's me,
He
homie.
said, "What's the lingo, baby? Don't do that."
And but it's our first
Ah,
the first time us interacting, I'm like, shit, I gotta do this again. I was like, man, I'm gonna have to do a redo because I can't have her see me with this haircut and think that I'm a New Balance coworker. Like we talked about like New Balance, both shoes. I was like, man, listen, and I
I was
want to
about
bring
to. I need to know. Like I was about to say, you need to explain what a New Balance coworker is, bro. Like
you You know it. It's listen. You're the coworker that allows everyone to get away with saying the N word. It's like it doesn't bother me. It's a word. You know what I'm saying? A New Balance coworker is the one that goes, well, if the rapper
I
said
never
it in
knew
the
that.
song, if the rapper said in the song,
What?
why can't anyone? Yeah,
Why can't
like
anyone else say it? I
that
mean,
that New Balance friend is the one friend that every office relies on to accept racism. I don't know why they just don't take it. I didn't
oh
mind.
God, you're
You know
hilarious,
what?
bro.
I'll be honest with you. I'll say it. I think the catfish. I think the catfish down. You know, at Tony's is too spicy anyway. I love our cafeteria's catfish. They
Oh,
do
I
the
got
right
it.
amount of sodium.
I got it.
That's a New Balance coworker.
Oh wait, that didn't even sound right coming out of your face just now.
But again, they exist, and so I was like, "Damn, you're not." And so it's like I saw it, so I got to see her again, and again, it was whatever. But I was in here like I came in here like this shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I had the Tyson in the background. I was like, oh man, my bad. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to Meek Mill before you call. What's good? Yeah,
I
I didn't do
apologize. You know,
I didn't do that
just
shit. But it's like, bro, it's just like, damn, it's not. It's a long road back to convince them that I am one of the the common folk. And so I was like, you only get one shot, and so from now on, I feel like unless I drop the N bomb, she's never gonna trust me. But
she not.
also she I don't know again now I'm weary because I gave her the wrong impression, and now I feel like she might be trying to get me out the paint because she think I'm one of them now. So now it's a weird stalemate in the
Now
relationship.
you a New Balance dude, and she knows she don't have an ally.
Yeah, so
I got
I
you.
gotta do that again. Now I
Got you.
gotta work. It's such a tough process.
You such an you. I don't know how you gonna. I don't know how you gonna do it. Like at this point, uh, I don't know how you gonna do it, bro. Like
I I gotta convince her. I gotta convince her. Like here's the
what
thing.
can be? How you gonna convince us? Like what can you do
Listen.
right now
I gotta
via
go through.
via
I
Zoom,
gotta. I got
via
listen.
Google Meet or whatever? I don't like.
Listen. I gotta bite the bullet. All right. Gotta go. Gotta go. I can't even just go to my regular barber. I gotta go to like my hour down the street, the barber that I actually enjoy to cut my hair. He gotta do my hair.
I love that you said. I
I
love
gotta
that you said enjoy. You say enjoy. Thank you. I appreciate it.
listen. There's the barber that you know what I speak about my current barber and the other barber. It's like how like they talk about men in relationships, like oh yeah, I got my wife, but you know what I'm saying, like I always love the one that got away. No, it's like this. My other barber just lives too far, and he don't treat me the way I need to be treated. And,
Tell them
but
the truth.
but
Look, let me
but
just tell
my
you something.
barber,
You are
but
proximity. All
right,
right.
but but my proximity, yeah, the one that's close to me, he do me all right. He do me good. It's like he my bottom bitch. But you just know, if my other one start acting right, I'm out of here. It was like I'm out of here. I'm going to get my hair cut down the street. Like I ain't gonna lie, it's amazing barber. But anyway, I got to go to that barber. I got to listen. I got to actually put on a do rag. Got to lay it down. Got to get waves. I'm gonna have to look like a completely different person. But like, all right, yeah, I'm here. Yeah, what's good? Yeah, what we talking about? It's a wrap. Like I don't know
Wow.
how I bounce back from that. Anyway, how things going with you, man?
Hey, bro. Like I'm in the middle of designing right now. Just uh designing a homepage after doing all the halfway doing the UX on it. You know how fun is that? Especially when the boss man wants something and it cuts into the timeline, you just do it. So I'm just doing it.
You know what? I'll be honest with you. You are a man's man. One, two things. Does your family know like we are past? It's bedtime. It ain't nighttime snack. Get what you making popcorn? They're doing the microwave shit going on back there. That's first and foremost. Second off, you're a better man than me because we are now in. I'm not doing this because I know the problem we have with remote is it blurry between work and home.
It is blurred. It be blurred a lot, bro.
No. Listen, here's how I'm blurred at.
How
I'm at
you do
home.
that?
I listen. Well, so two things. One, I'm in my office. I walk out that door. I don't come back in here until I have to. But also,
Okay. Okay.
now I did move my actual laptop downstairs to the garage because it makes more sense. But so here's the thing.
So
I'm
what?
not
Wait,
getting.
wait, all right. So you got an office inside, and you got like a garage getaway type thing, or
Yeah. So listen. This last week, and so mind you, we're now living the American dream. We're now in areas where we are not likely to get robbed. Um,
I like that. Yeah.
yeah. So I actually work outside, have my garage door open. I'm standing out, got a little built a little work table,
Hmm.
put a standing desk out there. I work out there, feel the breeze. It's Texas. We got like 2 weeks of that. And that third week, if you want to be out there, just know you and that laptop are officially getting cooked. It's like 110 degrees out there. Like I'm
You
not be out there.
like you sitting in a hot plate, just like yeah. You gonna
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
flip them in a second.
Yeah, like yeah, you know what?
It,
I too was a toaster strudel. I too have felt the oven. No, it's bro. I did this shit
I
last.
too.
I did it.
Yeah.
I did it like the first year of the pandemic. Like I was outside with the garage. I had a fan on me and a fan on my computer, and it was just like, and it didn't even occur to me. Like I had a, bro. I was the
Are
worst.
you serious?
Let me tell you how bad it was. Let me tell you why I said I'm the worst. Because but this is why I have a real mic now. Because I used to have the mic. I used to try to talk to people on my laptop, and they were like,
Yeah.
"We can't hear you." I had the fan blowing directly onto the
Onto the
laptop.
microphone of the laptop.
Yeah, y'all can't hear me. Trans. That's
I
horrible.
did the same thing. I ain't gonna lie. I used to do the same thing, bro. I
Yeah.
used to lean my phone up against the laptop when the fan cut on. Didn't know that the fan is blowing directly and the noise directly into the microphone, bro. Like I was an
It's funny
idiot.
because if you think about it, you were just blowing in you're just blowing in your coworkers' ears,
That,
saying, "Hey, hey,
I I didn't want to think about it like
hey, everyone,
that.
everyone, come here, hey, look,
Hey, let me tell you what's happening.
to all of you." Like, I want this guy gone immediately.
You're
No,
like, do
man.
you know what Howard's been doing this whole time? What blowing in your ears?
Yeah, yeah.
Just,
It's
just,
like I don't
just a.
like it, but yeah, but no. So I, okay, okay. I apologize to every single coworker I've ever done that to. But no,
While
so
still talking over it, which is hysterical, bro.
listen. So here's the thing. I have again the reason I love working from home is if you set it up right, you still have your boundaries. You still have your boundaries that does a commute, and you need that commute to know that work is over. So like, here's the thing. Let's say if you were in, let's say you were in a studio, right? Like, or just a
Okay.
regular studio bedroom apartment. I would tell you, get a like one of those wardrobe things, like the little divider
The
things. So
dividers.
yeah, so that you blocked off it. And so if you had to walk around it, it's something to let you know like you are leaving the area and you don't see your computer again. Like you have to actively see it. You don't want that shit staring at you, peeking at you, whispering, "Hey, old friend, you need to see it." And the rationale is because
Well,
people just work more. It just reminds you of work. And I was like, I couldn't do it
why you gave my computer a voice just now? Like
because hey,
it was like,
like
hey buddy,
your
you want
computer's
to
a
come over
dirty.
here and press on that ID key right quick?
Listen, your computer's a dirty old man in the club or your ex that you just can't leave alone. Psst, say
That's
red.
kind of
Oh,
true.
yeah. Psst, hey, what you doing?
Hey, you
Hey,
remember
look.
that? You know
Hey,
that last document you was in?
this ain't gonna
You might
take
want to
this ain't
put. You might want to press Control S on that. Just
this ain't gonna take too long. Oh, you got a drink? I want a drink too. Come sit right here.
right here, baby.
And you were like, no, Big Daddy, and then
I'm
you
away from you.
right. No, I'm a change. It's like cookie and magic. It's just,
Did
you
you
just
say
keep
no?
fucking.
Did you say no? I'm a change.
Yeah, yeah. I'm a change. I'm a change man. You get over here, you work thought, and it's just like you. Just,
I'm a
yeah,
change.
yeah.
No, the
Yo,
hell you're not.
sidebar. Have you been watching Winning Time,
No,
buddy? Listen, it's some wild shit. All
I
right,
know.
so Winning Time
Wait,
is
hold
premise.
up one second. Hold up one second. Now this is weird because we live and we talking, but this is about to happen. Hey, Cash,
Hey,
what's up?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
What?
Oh no, we just live to like everybody on Twitter while I'm answering your questions.
How many people are here?
I don't know. We don't check that.
Okay.
Did she just check our following? She checked our following right here. I feel bad. She's like, how many people follow? I don't
Mind your
know.
business. Mind your
Ain't
enough.
nobody looking at this, baby.
How many people are you? Enough.
Ain't nobody on the stream. I feel so bad. I shouldn't even said that.
Listen. We're special to us. We care. We matter.
'Cause she just checked me. I was like, yeah, we live on Twitter right
I
now. She's
told
like,
I,
and who is watching? I was like,
I
you know what?
told you that's you. I warned you about dealing with your daughter.
Oh God.
I don't call her mean, but she is definitely she'll check the shit out. I told you. Remember, I be stopping talking when she come in. I want to hear what she got to say first before I make something. We're two grown ass men. We're two adults. Okay, listen. You hear that? That's us. She walked in. Me and you both was just like,
I had nothing, bro.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Be proud.
Right
Be
when
proud.
she said how many looking right now, I had nothing.
Listen, you did smart. You were smart to shut up because you know she had another one coming. You raised it. You know there was another bar coming. Like that's what she asked. I'm on live. How many people watching? Enough.
Did you say enough?
Enough. Mind your business. Go to bed. This is what she said. Go to bed. You got school in the morning.
Ooh
I'm off.
that hit
Fight
me
back.
hard. I didn't know what to do.
Fight back, Howard.
I
Fight
couldn't.
back.
How? I thought I had the one leg up when I told her we was live. Apparently, she was like, live to no one ain't live at all.
Listen. Learn to shut the fuck up. That's what I do.
That's what you
Why?
do.
Why? Because she parkour. Congratulations, man. Did
Hardcore
you ever realize
parkour. That was pretty dope.
Congratulations on that one. No,
Yeah.
what the damn it? What to tell you? Oh yeah. So winning time, right, bro? So I'm only watched like 3 shows, right?
Okay.
I watched Abbott Elementary.
Yeah, that's dope.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna give you my 3 after you do your 3.
Okay.
Go ahead, give me your 3.
So hang on, but no, you gotta hear me out on this one. So
I have
watched
to
Abbott
all the way
Elementary.
through. All right.
I watch Atlanta, and I'm watching Winning Time right now.
Okay.
I'm late on Snowfall, but I got to get caught up. Right, I'm watching Winning Time, and so that Winning Time is the story of the Lakers, their Lakers on the championship Magic's rookie year. Right, Magic is out here. They Peyton Magic to be a slut bucket, but also Peyton Cookie is out here down bad, and they're like, bro, if he keep fucking over her, she keep going back, and she keep waiting for this motherfucker to change. And the thing that's crazy is Magic, like, he's upset. He's living, ain't shit how I go down. And so he got this series on Apple where he's kind of like
I saw that.
He's telling his side of the story, but he's like, listen. She wasn't down bad like this. No, nigga, she was down bad like this. And it's like neither one of these stories are sounding great.
like the fake one now is like the less crucial. We like, yo, you shouldn't even be saying this, Magic.
Listen. Here's the thing about it. Winning Time is telling the story how she's down bad as told by a third party. And he's like, no, she's down bad, but we got testimony. Here's her telling the story, and there's her friends telling how bad she was.
That's
hard. No,
that's hard.
You could have just said this is if you just said they're just doing doing this for entertainment, we just would have bought you. Because it was like the funny thing about it is he was like I'm going to tell the story of like they were telling the story of just this overall thing of he was a horny dog, and he was like, you know what, I just want to correct one thing. I was fucking over her like this, and the thing that made it bad was he was like, I'm gonna tell you how. The thing about it was like, hey, Magic, they had you eating ass on the first night, and he was like, you don't want to defend that, you don't want to argue against that one. He was like, I want to stick, I want to stick to the only truths that matter. Man, what is going on back there?
Hold up 1 second. Hold up 1 second. Hold up.
Leave the door open.
You hear me jamming in here?
Oh, you super light skinned ass dude.
I had my camera decided to be stupid. I mean, my mic.
Open.
We do not own the rights to this music.
You get the own the rights to these pipes, nigga. Open.
Don't do that. All right, continue. Please continue.
I'm light skinned enough that I know I can sing. I might never sing. I'm light skinned enough to pull it out.
I ain't
Well,
gonna.
I'm not light. I just got. Listen, I'm not even light. I'm just washed out, and so that therefore because of the lights in my face, I'm Bruno Mars. Oh, baby.
Hey, did you know Bruno Mars wrote CeeLo's "Fuck You"?
Who?
You remember
Wait.
You know CeeLo Green?
Okay, just so you know, you had CeeLo and C-Loke. I
Oh,
thought you
okay.
were going
No,
Baton. I thought you were
no.
Baton Rouge. I was like, that is such a weird
Yeah, I
connection.
wasn't going Baton Rouge. No, 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 no.
Okay, CeeLo Greens. Fuck, damn, I gotta remember that one.
Yeah.
You know, you want to
You're
know the
running around town with the girl I love, and I'm like, fuck
fuck you.
you.
That actually makes
Ooh.
sense because he's a bop ass dude.
He
Yes.
is a bop. I ain't never heard that as a description of a dude. Bop. Like you talking like boys and men bop?
Oh hell no! I'm talking like five heartbeats.
Oh wow.
Five heartbeats. Not five heartbeats. The five heartbeats that boom shoo like the white dudes in the band.
Yeah.
What? Wait, how did five heartbeat song go?
Which one?
The five heartbeat song, the one that made them famous. You know some of the one that they were.
Oh, the one that was on the radio.
Yes. Hang on.
Oh,
Hang on. Wait. I gotta see if I can track this down. YouTube.
you got to right now because you know the song I was thinking about. It was like, man, he messing with my music, man, and he was like, dun, 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 and you, and then his mama stood up in the crowd. It takes more than love.
No, hold on.
More. And then the girl was in the crowd like this here.
Yeah, I think about.
Is there a heart? Is there a heart in the house tonight? Stand up. Let me know. He said, duck, smooth. Let's do it like we used to do it.
Listen, so I'm gonna use this term now. Bruno Mars sounds like he's not a member of the Five Heartbeats. He's a member of the Five Horsemen.
Wow.
I don't think this song is right for this group.
Hold on.
But I got a group that I think be perfect for this song. Hold on.
I know he's perfect.
Marsha, send in the Five Horsemen. You're gonna love these guys.
You know it.
Let's show them who the horsemen are, guys. Huh?
All right.
Yeah, we got soul. Hit it.
Ain't got no money.
Whoa.
Ain't got no fancy car.
Whoa.
Don't live the life of a millionaire, Jack.
Whoa.
Or a movie star, Jack. There's nothing in the world that I could possess.
Oh man.
You can't tell me Bruno Mars is not in the background that leave that door open.
He is. He got to leave the door open right there.
Listen, he had a song called, I think it was like to Marry You. Like, yeah, you listen to that first EP. Now, I'm not going to lie. I played that EP out, but at the same time, I was also watching Glee, and his whole first EP could have been an episode of Glee.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, listen, that's why I call him like the Bop guy, because he went from Bop to Bop Soul.
Thank you for that.
I'm sorry, dude.
Thank you for that. Man.
What are the 3 shows that you're watching right now?
My 3 shows. All right, cool. I mean, if you want to say of today, or you want to say like because one just hit and
now, just whatever you're watching.
What am I watching right now?
Today,
I'm watching the second half of Ozark right now. Okay. I'm watching Outer Range on Prime Video with Josh Brolin. It's like a mix between X-Files and Yellowstone.
I gotta get on that one.
And Atlanta. I'm watching Atlanta. So
okay. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been watching Atlanta, one foot at the door, one foot confused, but also.
Hey, Afro surrealism is crazy, man.
Listen, there's some shit there that happens. I'll be like, bro, I actually be mad that I I feel like I really resonate just with Paperboy outside of being rich and shit. Which I don't know what that life looks like.
Well, you can't see. Rich has a different connotation to it. What's rich to you?
richer than me. More
There you
money,
go.
like,
Okay,
like a
there you
lot
go.
more money than me. But yeah, look, I watch it. I watch it. I ain't gonna lie. That shit he did with that tree. I was like, I'm all in for it. I was like,
Bruh, because he wanted his money, bro. And I get it. I
burn this
got
bitch. Yeah, burn this bitch down.
it.
Like,
When that dude was in his bed, you saw he was in his bed just curled up. He was like, "You hear me?"
so you just wanted to say you just took me. You just want to add me to the story. And the fact that he walked out, everybody walked. Y'all knew how this worked. So
Yo,
y'all all were planning on fleecing me today.
right.
Yeah.
So y'all was playing. Y'all was playing with real money or fake money? What?
Yeah. Yo, did you watch the reparation episode?
Not yet. I'm not yet. Wait, no. Yes, I no. I am on that. I already watched that one. I'm on the episode after that one.
What's the yo? Yeah, there's some shit they does that I'm like, all right, this is interesting, but there's some shit that also I'm like, all right, huh? This is. I
I liked
Go
it.
ahead.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
I
I
like it
kind of
too.
liked it.
Yeah, you know the funny part about it?
Go ahead.
There are certain things that. So let's just say this. All right. So Black Lives Matter, they went all that shit went heavy in terms of like for like 6 months, right? Like
Right.
corporate America was this and that, whatever. Like they're watching all the shows, like Atlanta is the most, whatever. And I'm like, I know you're watching these same shows, watching these same episodes. Right? Y'all want to talk to me about every damn thing else. Y'all
Y'all want to talk about this though, huh?
you want just give me a take on it. Just tell me, fill me out. Oh, now it's time to bring out dog photos. I get you.
It's time to bring out dog photos.
And
Yep.
the thing that makes it crazy is I wasn't even tripping on the shit. Like I don't at this point it is whatever. I had to man, we had a meeting. I'll say this. We had a meeting at work, which was funny. I was like, oh yeah, it's that time of the day with you.
It is.
Yeah. I had a meeting had a meeting with like with my new job, and I was like, I don't know if this is gonna go the way they want me to go. But I was talking to them, and they were talking about like coworkers and building morale, and just they believe that everyone should be friends with coworkers. And I was like, I don't think so. I don't just subscribe to like being friends with every one of my coworkers,
Right.
primarily. And my attitude is this: it's like it's young me thought that, but here's the thing: there's so much that I have to eat and deal with in a day. Just being like I'm a big ass I'm 260 black dude, right? 6 feet.
You
Like
pretty
how much
big,
shit
bro.
you know how much shit I endure in a regular day just with so many just slights and people just making these disparaging marks and shit. And the way I'm just like, oh, I gotta brush this off, I gotta laugh, I gotta do whatever to diffuse the shit. Like no one is asking them, hey, I need y'all to I need y'all to nigga, did you just turn your music up?
No, I didn't. That's. I think my wife did.
Listen, is your wife sending shots to let you know it's kid number 17 time?
I hate that I gotta shut down OBS in order to get my camera back working. I hate that.
It's like I'm talking to the spirit of Howard right now.
That's what
Hey,
you're doing right now. Yeah.
like OBS cam, what's going on here? I'm not even gonna stop because this
Yeah.
is
No.
production. But no, so I'm sitting there talking. I'm like, do you know how much shit I got to talk to and deal with and have these conversations with you between whatever. I was like, I just realized there's a certain coworkers I'm going to deal with that. You know what? I'm comfortable with us just shaking hands, just minding our own business. Look, everybody is not a coworker and friends to everyone else, but also I'm always having to be the one to kind of calm things down and make things comfortable and make things peaceful. And if I don't make things peaceful, uh,
I have to do this for right now because OBS doesn't like to be reset while the settings already has it. So
look, here
I
you go.
just got to do this right now. I'm
Look,
sorry. This is
here you go. Look. Okay, cool. I'll switch your sides.
there.
Hey,
You
look,
go. Boom.
hang on. I'm in here.
For
Man,
right now, just for right now, you get to see all the mess that's around me. Yo, those are boxes. Yes, those are boxes.
yeah, I didn't care. But listen, the thing about it was just like I can't be I don't have the same energy to be out here against for all my coworkers.
Not
And just to know that I have to be the greatest. I'm like, dude, I'm just not gonna click with some of y'all. It's just some of y'all just aren't gonna be safe straights. The person that y'all think that you are is just not. And I was like, I don't want to tell you that I'm not gonna try to be friendly with you. But once you hit that little button, it's just kind of like ew. And they're like, and then, look, this is the shit that made me laugh. The
what?
idea that look, it was the idea of finding out that you've been excommunicated and you can't come back from it. They were just like, what the fuck am I going to do? And I was like, and they were just like, well, how do we rectify if we're in the wrong? And I was just like, I don't know.
I don't
Not being
know.
wrong. Yeah, and I was like, not being wrong because I can't help you. I was like, I'm sorry. I don't. When the tingle happens, the tingle happens. I shake hands.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was great. That was great.
It's the Spidey tingle of racism. Like,
Just a little sprinkle of it. Once you feel it a little bit, you kind of can't, like you can't like disregard it. You feel me?
no,
Like it's not at that point.
no, like I feel like there's some coworkers you just kind of feel like you're gonna call the cops on Starbucks. You are.
Or did they send you to Starbucks to call the cops?
They're just like, all right, listen. He's just imagine that shit. The idea that you could call that you are at Starbucks and you like, man, he is using this free Wi-Fi for free. Fuck out of here. Hello? Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe it either.
The ice has melted in his water. I know it's water. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I want him out. The fact that people do that shit and then it's like, all right, cool, and go to. And I was like, well, he needed to find somewhere else to go. But yes, I believe I was like, man, those coworkers. I have those coworkers. I've seen those coworkers exist. I'm comfortable not trying to placate and make those coworkers feel comfortable. I need those coworkers to make me feel comfortable in that. If that's not the case, then we shake hands because
And then that's
in those
it.
meetings, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And that's also why I like remote because you can't. It's you're still going to say those things that you're going to say those things, but I'm not. I don't have to be in nearly as many meetings where I have to go. That was cool.
I'm like, yeah. No.
Yo, listen. You know how many awkward conversations I've had at work where it's just like I be minding my business and I'm just hearing like some racist shit just in the back of my ear. And I'm like, oh, fuck.
And you can hear it clearly. You can hear it clearly.
Yeah. Now I'm at work. Now you and the other person got to have your racist talk on your own. Whatever. Got to send emails like Josh Gruden, or like John Gruden. Just like how racist you got to be to send an email to be racist on your work email.
Very, 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 very racist.
Yeah, and so it's
like in bold too.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like bold. You know what I'm saying?
I want to know how. Like they didn't say how bad, but they gave essence. Maybe I missed it. I want to know like, what like ER bad, like the those people bad. I'm fine with it.
Wait, what?
I want to know how gusto he
Did
went.
you say those people bad? That's
yeah,
tough.
because those people is like where he just coded, but if he was dropping like the double G's, it's just
Ooh,
like ooh.
or the hard ER.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I can honestly say I've never heard the hard ER in my workplace. In the last
I can safely say
15 years. I'm gonna say at least last 15, 16 years.
There was all right.
I'm just saying me hearing it. Cause Trey, they not gonna say it if we come on, bro. Like
I know they didn't say it to you, but
no, absolutely not.
The fact that it was earshot, I'm like, God.
But
damn.
That's what I'm saying. So they didn't key and peel you. You know what I'm saying? They didn't hit you with the, the look around so they can say it. They actually just said it and didn't care that you was there.
You know the funny part about it? I'm gonna be honest with you. Old me is just reporting you to HR now. I ain't gonna lie. Young me is like, you supposed to fuck him up on site. No.
Nah, there's another way.
Yeah, listen, I keep people having these conversations, but I'm going to set him straight. I'm not setting you straight. Somebody else got to do it. Somebody getting paid to set you straight, not me. I'm reporting you, then I'm looking at them crazy. Hey, I noticed that hard ER is still here. You know what? A hard R, thyroid.
Fire red. It is spelled that way.
Yeah, he needs to be thyroid.
It is. It is spelled that way.
But he's here still. They're here still, and I need them gone. I don't know, man. And the funny part about it is, it's like it's not even the you talking about hard ER. I remember my boss, and I was just like, this is when I was like, I had to leave. I had to leave. My boss was just like, I was telling them like traffic is bad. I was like, Texas traffic is just stupid. This is like y'all make
it is.
I was like, and the thing that add insult to injury, it's like y'all would get in the fast lane, the fast pass lane. Y'all go, and then y'all have an accident, and now you paying extra money to be later. And you know what this dude told me? He was
What
like,
he said? What he said? He said, y'all paying extra money to be later.
he tells me, well, maybe it's the broke down cars, maybe the older model cars and shit. And I go, man, where the fuck do you think I live, dude? I say, bro, I work at the same job you.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you. I said, man, do you think you're underpaying? What do you think you're paying me? I was like, bro, what happened? What do you think? I don't know. I'm just trying to come up with some. I said, dude, first and foremost, they're in a fast pass lane. So clearly, even if they were among the riffraff, the low lives that you think we are, we would not be in the fast pass lane because the fast pass lane costs money. My dad never rides the toll lane to the day. That's
I'm not even gonna lie, Trey. I think I owe Texas like $485 right now, bro.
Listen, buddy. I'll be honest with you. I'm pretty sure my old car that I just got rid of. Those tags were registered in Louisiana. I'm pretty sure those tags.
Oh yeah, they tied to some things.
Listen, he wasn't far off in terms of like, all right, me being a scumbag. I just don't like the way you posed it. But yes, here's the thing, Rand. You know what? Not. Let me not give evidence, but let's just say hypothetically, a thing that I know is the police are not running your tags to see if you have unpaid toll tickets.
They sure not.
If they pull you over. Now, I don't know what happens if they pull you over in the fast pass lane, but coincidentally.
But I've never been in the fast pass lane to get pulled over in. So
in fact, let me tell you this. I feel like Texas just be trying to give me tickets. I done probably had like 3 or 4 tickets since I've been here. Like I'll pay one off and they give me another one. Yeah, they're creative. Like they're creative. It was like I feel like sometimes they just do how they have a pop-up shop? They have a pop-up school zone. Like, yeah, we decided that this KFC is now is now a underprivileged school. Like, bro, sir, I didn't just constantly be like, yep, speed limit is 26.
Yep.
Fuck these fuckers.
He said, and take this ticket. Take it.
I don't even know how I got. Somehow about shitty coworkers. Oh, look, this is how my brain works. I can come back all the way to where we were talking about. We were talking about Atlanta reparations episode.
The reparation
episode. And my thought process of where I went there was just like, this dude was just like righteous, like, I can't believe it. Racism is bad. And then someone's like, hey, listen. All those years of privilege, all those years where you were on top, hey, man, you're interest. All those years that somebody else didn't have a problem. And it was like, oh, wait, no. I'm cool with someone else paying. I'm not cool with it. Yeah. But the funny thing about it, and they also touched a good thing about it. It was like, you know what? When people are white passing, and then like, how many people like, listen, I'm Peruvian silk now. I am reaching out to my to my ancestors.
Hey, when that girl walked in that dude's apartment, was like, "Ooh, Ray Ray gonna like this." I loved every second of it. He was like, "Hey, what is going on?" He was like, "Yeah, we're gonna have a good time up in here. Yeah,
When
because
she
it's gonna
brought
be hours."
when she brought that dude to beat that dude ass and was waiting outside his apartment playing
Oh,
spades, I said,
perfect.
all right. I was like,
Hey, did you see the little tag that Donald Glover wrote in, which I think it was beautiful. Where I think it that dude running after that car, he was he was with the car for about 5 seconds, bro.
he was in there. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, he might actually get this. I was like,
That's
all
what,
right, cool.
that's what I was thinking that too.
You know what? I wonder if that. I was wondering that dude was gonna whisper some shit like, "Wow, they really are superhuman." I was just
Yeah,
like, I was
they
like,
really
all
do
right.
have powers.
Yeah, man. But I was like, all right, let's see this. I didn't take too much from it, but I was like, all right, it is very interesting.
It is.
Oh wait,
It
oh
is.
hold on, my sister is calling me. Hold on, I get to mute myself now. Now
They
you,
cowling me. But I could tell a story. How about this? I'm gonna tell a dope story. So I went to crop Trey. So and Trey, you were supposed to be there too. Uh I and Crop is a graphic design conference, man. It started in Baton Rouge, man. It's been all over the place. They did pop-ups in Austin. They did a pop-up in San Diego. They did a pop-up somewhere, I think in Portland, Oregon as well. But they decided to bring it back and do it in Austin. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna go to it. But I didn't really want to go during the day. I still had some work to do. I was like, look, I just go at night. Trey said he was coming, or was trying to come, but I already know with family stuff like that stuff be crazy. Um, about coming to Crop, you know what I'm saying? When Crop was in Austin this weekend,
how was it?
it actually was phenomenal, man. It was fun as hell. Like it had a bunch of people there, dope speakers.
Did you give me a swag bag?
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Like Matt, Matt and his wife, man. Like we took pictures and everything. I ain't get you a swag bag, but I promise you I'm gonna get you one. I promise you. It's in the mail. I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna send it in the mail.
You're not really black. You are now 2/3 black because you could have.
I could have easily did. You're right. You know what? I'm about to text him now and say I need a swag bag for Trey.
If he hits me up and he goes, if he goes like, why he didn't come? I'm like, that's so that. But I respect it. I respect it. I just want a Matt sticker. Wait, I don't know how that sounds, but I definitely want like swag from Matt. And anyway, listen. What? Tell me what happened because I didn't get to go to Crop. I wanted to go to Crop. Did you get any photos and the videos?
Yeah, I got photos and videos. They just not on the computer.
Do you know what? It is 10:30, which is like 7. It's like 4:42 Matt time. It's still 10:30 because it's Matt time, but you realize like Matt is like a grandfather.
Yeah, like we call it like right now. If I text him, that's like 4:30 in the morning. Then. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I totally understand that. I mean, well, it's the end of Crop, like as in like I guess he probably still hanging out this weekend, so people are still probably here. So he's probably still hanging. Who knows?
Mm-hmm. So what? So all right, I'm asking this: if you had to sit there and say like, all right, so did you go both days or just one?
I just went one day. Well, actually, I went to the mix and the after party on the first day, and me, Levi, and Matt was hanging out. Levi was there too. Levi pulled up, bro. Like Levi pulled up on you, bro. It was awesome. I do have a picture of that. I just can't. I can't
so
put it on.
Is Crop? I've never been to Crop. So Crop? Is Crop specifically? Is it specifically just for like illustration, logo branding, or did it go even to like as far as like UX, or did it stick to print?
It's I think it's more so on the graphic design print side. Some digital, not really UX, but they do sometimes talk about branding, and sometimes they go into like maybe like setting up your portfolio. Like you can get portfolio, like they do that, and then you also have speakers like live speakers, like for instance, or speakers that have like different backgrounds. For instance, myself, I spoke at Crop, so And I spoke on the difference between becoming like who you want to be while also designing and being in the design world. So like you'll get a different stance, like you get different stances and different things when you go every year.
I absolutely probably ain't no way in hell would be like, hey, how you doing? Top tier lead ass talent. Would you look at my portfolio to review it to see how it is? I absolutely would not. Look, you know the fun. Did I tell the story about one time when I tried to introduce Matt to somebody because he was like an up and coming designer. Let me tell you this shit.
Yeah, tell me the story.
Possibly the weirdest shit ever. And I feel like this is why Matt doesn't answer my calls as much now anymore. I So listen, I didn't realize man has a fan club. Man, so I'm just sitting there just like in Clubhouse, just going through talking to people. Like, you know me, I'm connecting with people, whatever, blah blah blah. Dude goes, I'm like looking at some of his work. I'm like, man, this is some nice work. It is whatever. Like, all right, cool. Hey, you I got a friend who he's fire at this. You know what I'm saying? He does some design work, might try to connect it up. And he was like, his name is Matt Dawson. You know Matt Dawson? I was like, whoa.
Why? Whoa, you are hot. You are hot.
I know of Matt Dawson, but I don't think I know Matt Dawson you're talking about. He's a guy that whatever. And I goes like, yeah, here's the IG. Yes, this is him. He's my idol. And I go, wait, come on. I was like, I can't do this with you. I was like, all right, cool. He's like, you know him? Could you introduce me? And I go, I think I might be able to introduce you.
Did you just? I love that you literally decreased like your reach. You like
maybe.
Your thirstiness just told me I don't need to open up that much.
And so listen. I told Matt, I was like, listen, I'm gonna set up the meeting. I hit Matt. I was like, hey Matt, I don't know if you realize you have a cult fan following. And there's a guy who would like to meet you, and I was like, do you do Clubhouse? You know, Matt. Nah, man, I don't really believe in doing Clubhouse. And I was like, and it's like IG. And so
hold on, let me do the hat. So we got to do the hat.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And so I'm like, all right, man. I'm gonna connect y'all on IG. My guy, I have never started a chat and wanted to leave. It's so fucking bad. Like, cause you know how you get the notifications,
right? Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, man? Cool. You're a big fan. Boom, boom, bing, bing, bing,
Bing,
bing,
boom,
bing.
boom, bing, boom. Oh Jesus Christ!
And it's like, here's the fun thing about it. It's like 17 responses. Matt, that's dope. 16 more responses. Cool. Just cool. Before they know. But I'm just like, fuck me. And then Matt was like, yeah, that was a little bit intense. I was like, all right, I probably will never do this again. I was like, I'm never introducing Matt to no one again because I felt like that was my one time. I was like, what even a favor? I was just like trying to introduce someone else, and then sometimes you got to be like, bro, you got to embarrass, you got to act like you've been here before, but also the fact that now I know that Matt legitimately has stands, and the fact that Matt might need security. I never thought about this. I was like, Matt, I'm never going to be as good as you are at what I do in life. To the point, I'm not holding the conference. I'm not doing stuff on IG, and I'm not having, like, the fact that Matt could potentially have somebody walk out and try to rip his shirt off to take it home is some shit I'm never going to understand.
Yes, like for real. Like honestly, like eating out of his hand because he's brilliant. He's good at what he does.
I can't put my location on. Yeah, I'm never gonna forget the fact that this dude worked at Lamar with us, it's very rarely have I ever been like, me and you should not be working in the same place. And I remember walking in, just like him and Levi working together, and it's just like Levi was just I just want
to let you know my boy Levi is so modest about, like, he's so humble about his skill set, like, bruh.
Like he has like his color work is like Nike. It's Nike ad-esque. I was like, the way he puts things together, his level of detail, it's like oh man, this is amazing. And then you had like, and this was the first time, like, again, like Matt was just doing like designs and flyers, and they were looking nice. But then like he was like, yeah, I think about it. And then to see him like put together these like logos, and he was just like, oh okay. And the fact that he pulled up Illustrator, but he kept it up. And we're like, oh, he's like, yeah, I'm trying to come up with some looks and some things. And then he came back and he was like, yeah, this is what I came up with.
What?
But like they make that we got the same 24 hours in a day.
Man, I don't want to hear about that. I don't want to hear about that. We got the same 24 hours in a day. You can do the same thing. Shut up. No, I can't.
That boy, that was like, it's just all you got to do is shut the fuck up. Just all you got to do is shut the fuck up. I can't do this. And I remember being like, I remember thinking that like one of us got to go because one of us is not built for this. You two and this shit versus me here. Like I'm sorry, I can't. I'm never gonna forget. Like my ego just took such a hit when it was just like. It was just like it was such a pool of talent that didn't belong there.
It was.
I'm so happy to realize I wasn't crazy. Every one of them needed to go because it was like none of y'all belong here. It was like y'all are elite, and here you are doing rainbow jeeps, and it's just.
Jeeps. We were doing some weird shit though. You can't lie, bro. It was wild.
Oh, buddy, I can't. Every once in a while I get bored and I just go back to my billboards and I just think about like how much they just wasted our time. Just being like, hey, listen, do this thing for us. Just put this shit together. You're like, okay, what's an idea? We're thinking about can you take a bullet and two shells and make a phallic symbol for a prostate? What? Sure, give me 30 minutes. I'll come up with it.
give me 30 minutes. I got it. That's what we was doing, bro.
Listen, it's Alabama Paint and Body Company. I realize I do not have it. Hang on, I'm gonna show it to you because I have it here to show it to you, and I guess I shared this with the world. All right, so
let's go.
Story of the Rainbow Bronco. The first time we ever did, probably first time.
Okay.
Anyway, so Rainbow Bronco starts out as this. I'm working at Lamar Graphics at the time, and the way Lamar works is you get so there are agents. I don't know I forgot what they were called, but you pretty much had like the rep who would speak to the client and take the form, and then they tell you.
Was that the account?
Yeah,
the AEs.
Yeah, and so they tell you what the other person wants, but the way thing about it is they wanted to be involved with the process. Very rarely would they say, "Yeah, you can just speak to the client." They always wanted you. They always wanted to be the middleman.
I remember that. Yes, yeah. I remember that. Crap.
And so they were like, "Hey, we want you to build to do a design for this auto body company." I was like, all right, cool, bet. And I'm like, at the time, I was like, bro, I wanted extensions, and I wanted to get like an extension so bad. And I was like, yeah, I want to put an extension. Extension, for those who don't know, is if you ever seen a billboard with the square, if you build to have an attachment or something hanging off the side, that you get an extension.
Anything outside of the rectangle of the billboard is an extension.
Yeah, and so we were like, this is cool. I want one. And I had this idea of the Jeep busting out of the billboard. And they were like, fantastic, fire idea. I sent them like 17 different versions. I was like, yeah, we need something to make it pop.
Oh, I hate that word. I hate that word.
Listen. So I remember being like, because I never wanted to forget it. So I put it, so it's literally on my website because I never wanted to forget it. And so I was like, all right, cool, bet. Here's something. I was like, this is cool. I don't know why. I just like the fact that that for the most part it got done. But he was like, hey, can you do something? Can you do something to make the Jeep pop color? I was like, all right, cool.
Here we go.
I'll make it red. We think we wanted something a little bit more, something a little bit different. Can you make it rainbow? Mind you, this is
here we go.
In my head, I'm thinking, oh, he's talking about like millionaire powwow.
No. Did you really with Chameleonaire?
Like
we talking about Alabama Paint and Body right now. You think they wanted Chameleonaire and Paul Wall flip flop color?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, you can't mean what I think you meant. So I swapped it out for the rainbow tint Impala. Like I had an Impala with the. I was like, all right, cool, man. Like, no. We kind of want the Jeep back. It looked good, a little dinged up, a little big, like it came through. And so they're like, but can you make it rainbow, like a gradient? I say, what? You can't be serious.
Like Skittles.
Like the default palette. And so I go put the rainbow in this bitch, right? Dude
Right.
says, perfect. Now make some kind of, I said, ain't no way in hell. And then he tries to get me like, hey, can you start playing with the colors on this bitch? And right, so I don't have that version anymore, but he's like from bottom to top is just a fucking straight up. And I remember bullshitting. When I tell you, I literally just, this art is masked. So what I did was I literally just put a gradient on here. I was like, you can't remember. I didn't add any shadows. I didn't add any highlights. I didn't do any of the things to make it correct. And so I sent this.
I'm looking at this, bro. Looking at
Perfect.
this.
And I go, ain't no fucking way. So I go in, I go tell Mark. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no fake names here. I can tell him, I say, hey, listen, man. I got this this thing that's going off the rails. And I show him the artwork. He goes, God damn. What is this? And I go,
anytime your art director makes that type of
what the fuck is that? I said, listen, this is what I'm telling you. This is what he's asked. I'm showing him everything. And he goes, all right, keep me in the loop. This shit, this billboard probably take about a month to do, right? It get escalated. Mark comes to me, holds me in there, comes to the meeting, tells me,
I remember
hey,
that. Yeah.
Hey, I got to reprimand you. I'm taking this over. This whatever. I said, man, what happened? It's taking too long. I was like, yeah, I told you. Here's the track record. Here's all the messages. Yeah, I this just still a process. I was like, yeah, but I it's not on my side. He was like, yeah, but it should have been done. I was like, yeah, it should have been done. I tried to get it done 17 different times, but he revisionist to shit. And he was like, yeah, I got to do it, and I got to take it over. And so, but I'm gonna try to take it over, dog. When I tell you, he gives the same rainbow tint when I have, but he adds highlights to it, and he's fucking cringing the whole time. But that's what went out, the rainbow. This one. So whenever I think about somebody dropping a turd or pleasing a client or whatever, Rainbow G, dude.
Rainbow G. That's why you call it that. I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Next, yeah, hey man, you don't, yeah, that. Okay. I see you got that Alabama patent body workshop going on. I got to figure that out. I got to play with that. I got to figure out what my terminology is. Oh, okay. I see you. You got what client you got? Alabama patent body? Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm dealing with.
But buddy, I don't know why that shit. The fact that that's even in my I never touched that thing, right?
Really?
Just, yeah, I don't know why. It's just still there. It's like on Behance, it's just always a thing that I just keep in the back burner. I don't know why. It's just like I'm never gonna go back and be like, hey, listen, I'm looking to get into I'm looking to get into graphic design again. Looking to get into graphic design again. But nonetheless, this is possibly foreshadowing of me moving to Texas. Mm-hmm. I'm never going to forget Sharon. Apparently, I'm going to forget Shannon.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
I'm never going to forget they let me do these.
Mm-hmm. That fully loaded one was hilarious, bro.
They were like, it's Texas. You can do anything. I was like, are you sure?
You sure I can do anything?
It was like, yes, this is perfect.
Bro, we used to, like, you remember, short story, history lesson of why me and Trey worked together for a little while at Lamar. While he was designing, I was the artist that was over not only the print coming out the color it needs to be. So I was color management. And I would see, and I was also like some type of QC, as in like, look at this design. Like, are we taking it too far?
You know what I think about whenever I saw this guy? It's like, I imagine he lived in Texas. Imagine him just with his wife.
It's the terminology. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry, it's not loaded. Like,
and it's like, oh, what's that? Vasectomy clinic. Yeah.
It's brilliant. It's brilliant. Like,
it's like that old couple who sold their stock photos to StockX. Never realized that he was gonna be in the back. He was gonna be leading the Depends commercial. Like,
oh, what is this dude doing here?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, bro, the fact that these were like my favorites at the time, it's just
that's so wild. That's
Yeah,
so wild.
yeah, I don't even know. But the funny thing about it, I was like, yep, this is when you ask me what I did for Lamar, I'm like, yep, this is all I pulled out. This is whatever. And the fun thing about it is the thing that makes this funny is I had no intentions of ever going back to print. I never
Really?
wanted to. No, that's what I'm like. I don't know why this is in my portfolio and why I never get rid of it, but it's just like to tell people, hey man, I did this at some point.
I think just to have it, you get to keep it because it's a history lesson. It's like it's here to remind you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So you can't. Did it just go? I'm not about to deal with this, bro.
And that bitch came up, it came back home, did a little tip. I don't even know what's happening. Is it a little click click?
Bruh. I was about to go off right just then. Ooh wee.
I'm sorry I'm sorry to happen to you, bro.
Like we've been going for an hour, bro. This is. Look at us. We just made it an hour.
Listen. And the fact that we are not even drunk or doing anything crazy.
See?
I'm so proud of us.
Look at us, man. Doing
Listen,
it.
yo, and the fun thing about it is I was supposed to be like working on like the other shit, but I haven't. But it's gonna be on my thing. It's on my thing.
I ain't gonna lie. I've been working this whole time, Trey. So
All right. You know what? I've been building out the brand stuff for Black by Design. I started working out on like the brand structure just for like, all right, man, what does this look like and stuff like that. Also, man, I'm gonna tell you this. I've been listening to this audio book, and it's a fire because I don't read.
I love how your camera auto focuses. Mine, I'm gonna have to reset mine.
So this emotion, I got to work on my thing. So they have this on audiobook, right?
Really though.
And yeah, and so because I can't I don't have as much time as I have to listen, but the book
You mean to
talks
read?
about,
You mean to read, right?
yes, to read. But shit, read it. But so he goes over some of the makings of a lot of these stories of how they came apart and the lessons he remembers from them, right? And so it's really the thing about it is there's a lot of lessons about how they approach design, how they think about it, and like the thoughtfulness about it.
Mhm.
You're not going to become I think a better designer by doing this. It just teaches you to kind of approach it, and it is like emotion by design. Like
Okay.
it does, like the thing about it is it does kind of work on like the passion and like the things that are tied to the emotion, the things that are tied to the design, and how it's just not a campaign. It's like there's a rationale behind it. It's the feeling behind it. Even to the point of it's like they start talking about like the LeBron. Like you remember how he made the decision?
Yeah.
How he was like the decision, and so like they talk about the campaign of how they built the story. Like they met with his team and they were trying to like duck smoke, and LeBron was like, no, I want to go with this head on. Like I play basketball. Y'all just need to create something and be able to put something so that I can respond back to my naysayers and stuff like that. He didn't want to be the villain. He didn't want to be the bad guy, and so they came up with this campaign. And the stuff that they do with the campaign is not necessarily always to sell shoes or look at it to sell shoes. They always look at it
Right.
from the area of, you know what I'm saying, that their clients are athletes. And so, but they think about, man, it needs to speak for the athlete, speak to it and resound to their emotion. And so like how they come up with these campaigns is more so seeing what their fan base is saying, how their fan base is responding, what is this key driving factor, and kind of put it together. And even to like it's wild. So I've been kind of like listen to it. It feels a lot more like a memoir than
Then more so like
anything.
teaching you about design.
Yeah, and so it's kind of like, all right, cool. There's some gems and things you pick up from it. But no, I'm in that one, and when I get done with that one, there's this reimagining design. Hang on, watch this. This shit has never worked before today.
Really?
Focus.
Wait,
Oh,
hold
look
up.
at this bitch.
Too much
Sorry.
glare. Too much glare.
Yeah, too much glare.
Right?
There you go.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Wait.
Eat my
Yeah.
dick, John Stewart.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, but that was the one that it's Kevin G. Bethune, and so I'm in here. Yeah, Black Man Read. Yeah, Chris Rock. Yeah, you hiding the book. It better not be a design book, bitch. Sorry, I don't want to come at the Chris Rock like that,
Yeah,
especially because
you
it's
know,
too soon.
yeah, it's just,
Man.
he's still dealing a little bit. I guess.
I wonder how much it costs to actually put hands on Will Smith. Like you got there's a number.
People ask me like, Howard, what would you did? I said I would have did exactly what Chris Rock did.
You know what? Here's the thing. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
What you would have did?
Exactly what Chris Rock would have did.
Okay, yeah.
So all right, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. So here's the thing. So let's keep it real. And I say this. I am not a response out of just like the thing about it. If you smacked me,
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing. If you hit it, I don't know how to say this and not sound crazy. He smacked him once, and then Chris was just kind
I love you said like I'm trying not to sound crazy right now.
Cause so here's the thing. He smacked him once, and then Chris was ready to react for what was coming, and then it didn't happen, and so he had to kind of like regroup. Cause Chris clearly he didn't forget where he was at.
No, he did.
And I can't without. So the thing about it is, the way I respond, it is along the lines with. I mean, what the fuck? Just all right. Let me
just happened.
Because by him backing away, it's kind of already diffusing it, and that's part of me is like, if it's done and I'm not in danger, I don't really like. I'm not. It don't move. All right, cool. If you did that to a family member, my son, daughter, whatever, I will beat you with the policeman that's trying to stop me. But for me, it's like, all right, it's fine, it's done. I got to look at it, whatever. Especially if I'm kind of this little work weird situation.
Yeah.
Hey man, y'all better arrest this motherfucker. He's sitting there coming like I feel the type of way that he is like but he's like, yeah, I ain't even calling the cops. No.
Well, my thought process on it is this: I've never been slapped with a blank check before, especially a blank check that come with all those zeros. So
that's my point. See, that's the shit that people forget. It's like, listen, I have never been in a situation where Chris Rock is like, he got smacked, and like when you get smacked, you see black and you see stars. This motherfucker saw dollar signs. He's like,
hell yeah. I would have spent around and fell like I was on the Tyler Perry show.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm still a black man. You can't. No,
with my hands out too. I would have did that too.
You're not about to hear me with the Damon Wayans.
I bet money he'd be at the red table.
Probably still might be at the red table talk about it, walking through feelings. Him and Jada just talk to him. What did you feel like when my husband smacked you? Listen here, you little down. Yeah, but no. And anyway, my shit was this. I don't think I would have. I think I would have reacted the same way. But also, I want to let people know this, and this is fair. Again, the reason why I give him deference. He got smacked by a person that actually lived. Like again, I want to focus on this. This is Chris Rock. Say it with me again. Chris Rock.
This is Chris Rock. I'm with you.
The toughest role, toughest film, toughest character Chris Rock has played has been a crackhead. That is the hardest motherfucker this dude has played yet. Everything else has been a pretty mild mannered dude.
I agree.
The guy that smacked him is trained in fighting, literal boxing, weapons, hand-to-hand combat, all those other things.
That's all true.
We would have watched him get washed. And again, Will also has size on this man.
A lot. Like a lot.
You can sit there and be like, well, I got hand. You do not have hand speed of somebody who's been trained by anything. Again, Mike Tyson.
I love that you said trained by anything. Thank you. If they trained anywhere in this, bro.
Listen, Mike Tyson hadn't been in a real, again, he was about to fight an old man, Roy Jones, but then again, I'm not saying Will Smith is Mike Tyson.
Right.
I'm saying Mike Tyson still has reflexes and things, and is still a monster because he ain't forgot things. There's certain things that I still remember because I trained with them. Understand, he knows a little against Chris. We would have saw him take that one dink dink dink. All right, because there's no security, there's no nothing out there.
Nothing.
And nothing. Chris was like, if he came, I would go defend him. But outside of that, and whatever. And so, like, I'm not gonna act like he was scary for it. I'm not gonna tell him like, hey, you should have did something. But I was like, when he went smacked and he did what's happening? He had the little clinch. He's like, I don't know what's happening. If he comes, I'm about to hit him. But didn't come back again. So he was like, all right, what the fuck is happening? And so he was kind of trying to figure out. It wasn't a fight or flight, but he was just like, all right, I don't know what to do here.
You're trying to figure it out because that type of like think about it. This type of behavior doesn't happen in this type of I should say venue or during this type. So you kind of shocked.
I'm gonna pull you back whenever. Let's be very clear. It does. It doesn't happen to these type of people. Rich people don't get slapped by rich people. Rich people normally have a man in their entourage to manhandle you. I can smack you, but my entourage is usually there to get you. Drake got slapped by Puffy, apparently at some point, and then their entourage is tangled up, which means they couldn't get at each other again because it happens that fast. So the idea of two celebrities having this kind of access, whatever. Like again, the idea is this. This doesn't happen to Chris Rock because no one can get this close to Chris Rock and do this type of shit. If they did, you would have heard about Chris Rock's entourage. Power drive the man into a dumpster today. Like, all right, cool.
All right, look. Guess what, Trey? Apparently, it's time for me to go off because my daughter is standing here checking me again, and I'm gonna listen this time because I think I do need to get off. So, I'm being punked by my beautiful 14-year-old daughter.
It's fine, bro. I was punked by it too one time, so I'm glad we are all
we on the same page right now.
Yeah. Sidebar. I'm gonna leave you with this. You ever heard of Kickstarter?
Yes.
What the fuck, bro? I be backing shit now. I don't remember backing. I backed a $60 teapot.
Did you get it?
I did. Oh, bro, this is why I can't do weed.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
On Kickstarter, you gonna I ain't gonna lie. It's a microphone that I invested in. They ain't sent me yet.
I had a
Hey, let's start a Kickstarter, Trey.
sack. What do you call those little? I invested in a fanny pack that never happened.
A fanny pack?
It was a waterproof fanny pack.
I want to discuss this on the next episode. Can we discuss this?
I would like that too. It was
and this is the crazy part. I know you got your Kickstarter up, and you're probably looking at it, and you can click on it and show me what it is on page. And I'm not gonna ask you to do that right now, but I'm gonna ask you to do that on the next episode.
We know what we can talk about on the next episode.
What's that?
Do you? Boy, don't let me find. He better not let me remember. Yeah, there he is, you little bitch. No, yeah, you better not let me remember your name. Oh, Matthew Perry. I mean, not Matthew Perry. Matthew A. Cherry.
No.
Fuck me. Oh,
Who is Matthew A? Don't make me look this up.
Listen. Lord Jesus, you better let this load. Boy, listen, Matthew A. Cherry, scam artist to the stars, bro. Have you ever heard about the short? There's a short called Hair Love.
Hair Love, yeah.
Yeah, you know what it is, right?
Right. Like I just looked them up too, just now, just that fast. All right, cool.
So he had a Kickstarter for Hair Love, where he had all these. Boy, all right, we're gonna leave on this note. Boy,
yeah, we gotta leave on this. Okay.
Hang on,
because my daughter's trying to go to sleep. I know that's what she's trying to do.
All right, tell your daughter, man, look, don't go to sleep. Don't worry about school. School. You ain't shit at school. Fuck school. You better let me log in. Oh boy, yo. So anyway, Hair Love. I can look this shit up right now. View your pledge. My pledge was $115. What I was supposed to receive, because now mind you, this was in my estimated delivery date was March 18, 2018.
Wow.
I got the thing that includes a Zuri doll and a children's book. We're offering a Healthy Roots Zuri doll, our Hair Love children's book, your name listed in our digital producer section, and our end credit, a digital download of the film, plus a Hair Love pen and keychain for $100. I want you to know I received a book.
That's it.
There's no doll has come, no pins have come, no nothing. Hit that man up. That man been silent. He don't even respond. Listen, there are people on that bitch right now asking him. That man had 4,981 backers, comments.
Wow.
Listen. Last people was speaking in 2021, dude. Can we get updates on dolls or at least a refund? This motherfucker went ghost, bro. And he on Twitter. He active on Twitter, bro.
I see that. I just looked him up. He's still asking people for stuff.
Boy, listen, you don't ask me for shit.
He was just at South by Southwest.
Listen, boy, I'll fire his ass up if he ever does a crowdsourcing again. And the motherfucker follow me, which is even worse. I'm like, what are you following me for? What, you trying to rip me off again? You got me out, whatever. But no, so he did that shit, and there is a angle bag. It was boy, whew.
My daughter just walked up to me and pointed at this too. She was like, "It's over with, Daddy."
She.
I keep an hourglass. This would keep me on task. So.
I'm assuming you use that in the bedroom. All right.
Hey, look, it's an hourglass. How long is that? An hour?
All right, is that an hour?
It's an hour.
No, I'm sorry. I know about the little tiny one. Sorry.
Not a minute, bro. Not a
All
minute.
right, man.
Hey,
well, I'm out here.
And we'll catch y'all later on Black by Design, man. You already know what it is.
All right, peace.